evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us on our presentation. We are going to present FairQ to you. First of all, let me introduce our team. We have Gabor, Sneha joining from Munich, Alex, and myself. As you can see on the slides, we have various backgrounds and different hobbies, but there's one thing which connects us, and that's the passion for coding. Sneha and myself have been focusing on front-end, Gabor on back-end, and Alex is our tech lead. And now let's move on to the issue that we tackled. Have you ever applied for a waitlist, for example, a community garden spot or a spot for a child in a daycare, and then you lost overview of the waitlist? Did you know after weeks, months, or even years what's the status of your application? Maybe the company lost your contact details or have deleted the list entirely. If any of this sounds familiar, we know what you mean. These traditional waitlists are not transparent for applicants and are very inefficient for the manager of the waitlists. We gathered a couple of examples from Switzerland. As you can see, community gardens have a waitlist up to 3 years. I mean, that's just a long time for applicants not getting any updates. And some housing cooperatives delete their waitlist after 12 months, so you need to reapply. I think we can all agree that applicants and manager of waitlists both need a better solution. We are presenting FairQ. FairQ is a platform which offers a transparent and efficient solution for applicants and managers of the waitlists. And now let me hand it over to Sneha, who's going to walk you through the demo. Let's imagine that Sneha is the owner of a community garden in Zurich, and she's managing her waitlist online. Sneha, over to you.
Thanks, Edith. Now let's go ahead and get started. Let's log in with my pre-existing account on FairQ and what I have on my dashboard. So I have already created one waiting list here. Just let's go and open it. Now here you can see I can configure my waiting list. The top 3 highlights are I can define what data I need to collect from the applicant. Second, I have an option of identity verification of an applicant, which FairQ team does for me even before the applicants make to my waiting list. And the third is how I can define how often the applicants can reconfirm their interest in our garden. So now this site looks pretty good, right? But still, I would like to have our personal touch to the waiting list. So go ahead and customize our waiting list with our own logo and our own banner. But it's like everybody knows, managing such a waiting list for an organization is not a one-person task. It's a team effort. So I'm going to go ahead and invite my fellow team members from Community Garden to manage this waiting list. Now I would like to go back on the dashboard and open my waiting list again to see what latest activities happening on my waiting list. So also on my waiting list, I can see the people eagerly waiting for their turn and also the people who have already got selected. Now I have one spot available of the garden spot available, and yeah, you can read the name. The luckiest person said to be a new member of our garden community. I can review his details here and get in touch with him. And also with a single click on select, it will not move it's only not move the person from a waiting list to a selected gardeners. Also, it will send the notification to that person that he's already got selected. Now here is the most important thing. If it's like I can export this waiting list as a CSV file for the easy import to the another systems. Now the last analytics provides the interesting statistics of my waiting list. You can see here, nice. And now we'll go over to Gabor to see how the applicant side look like. So over to you, Gabor.
Thank you, Sneha. Hello, my name is Gabor and I want to become a gardener. I found this page in the Garden Zurich webpage. So I need just click there, register now, fill up the form, and after that submit my application, and I'm gonna get a mail about confirm my registration, and it's instantly yes. It instantly dropped me to the dashboard. I currently see my position, relative position. I can update my data, for example, if I change my address or my phone number. I can see the activities about my changes and the waiting list, and I can delete my application if I don't want to be a gardener anymore. By the way, I am a part of the Golf Club, and I got an email about I need to reconfirm my interest. So if I click here, I am still, I just need to click there, and I'm waiting on the list for this next 6 months. And that's what demo about the FairQ. I'm gonna hand over to Alex. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Gabor. Now let's just see what's underneath of FairQ. So we've been using a lot of technologies that we've learned here at the bootcamp at Constructor. But next to that, we also used some extra technologies. For example, we used Django Queue in the backend, which is a task management queue that handles very computation intense tasks in the background while you're browsing the website. And also we used Tailwind CSS and Daisy UI for the nice user experience. Yeah, what's the plan? So now after just 3 weeks into that project, this idea really just came up in the last few weeks. Yeah, we feel that like this has a real potential on the real market. So we really want to go one step further. We want to use the next few weeks after the holidays, of course, to prepare a beta release. And then probably in Q4, look for first customers, test it and gather their feedback. And then afterwards, see where it will bring us. We have a lot of ideas, especially like we need multi-language for the market in Switzerland, and a few more ideas that we will just listen to our customers and see what they will be needing to manage their waiting lists. That was it from our side. So yeah, if you want to be one of our first customers, stay in touch with us, reach out to us on email or on LinkedIn, or ask afterwards in the apero. Thanks a lot.